Hey everybody, Colnar here. Welcome back to more Madden NFL 2002. In the last episode, we were going back and forth with the San Diego Chargers, and the Chargers ended up beating us in overtime with a field goal. But now, in this episode, we are headed to Cincinnati to play the Cincinnati Bengals. And warning, trading deadline is week 6. There can be no trading after the deadline. That's fine. I don't need to trade anybody. I'm all good. Alright, let's go play the Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals. Another team that was created by Paul Brown, who also created the Cleveland Browns. Yep. So basically, it's a rivalry. It's what we call the battle for Ohio, and basically the battle to see who's the better Paul Brown founded team, either the Bengals or the Browns. So yeah.
Hello everyone, this is James Brown. Today's regular season matchup is between the Bengals and the Browns. Both teams seem ready to go, so I'll send this one over to Pat and John.
Thanks for the update, JB. Both of these teams are raring to go. Let's get this one started.
Yeah, look at those guys down there. They're all jumping around trying to stay loose. They want to get this game going.
Alright, since we're the away team, we get to choose either heads or tails. We're going tails. We won. Let's kick off to Cincinnati.
The Browns call tails and have won the toss. They choose to kick.
Both teams have taken the field. Let's see what these teams can do now as they're lined up for today's kickoff. He gets it off. They'll start the drive from the 28. Leslie, is there an update?
All right.
I caught up with Coach LeBeau to get
pick
his
some
pregame
plays
thoughts,
that
and he said that he felt his
work,
team had not really met the
but sometimes
expectations
work.
that he and the coaching staff had for them so far this season. He's hoping to see a better performance out there, or some personnel changes might be needed. Let's see how they do out there.
That was Leslie Visser with her sideline report. What about Corey Dillon, John?
This guy's one of the only players in history to rush for 1,000 or more yards in each of his first 3 seasons. He's one heck of a player.
Second and less than a yard. The Bengals use motion. Blitz. Dillon gets the toss.
Wow, blitz is not working.
Ellsworth stops him at the 44. Dillon looks to be in rare form today.
Oh yeah, it seems like every time we see this guy, he's breaking some sort of record.
Ball on their own 44. Nickel back in this time.
Okay, the blitz worked on that time.
Jameer Miller seemed to know where that play was going.
This guy can really make an impact on any given game. When he's on his game, the offense should definitely account for him in the field.
They're in the offset I formation. With the pass. Dillon
He's short. Excuse me.
Under a yard to go. Smith back to pass. Throws right.
through, and it's
McGee was
incomplete.
the intended receiver. That
And they'll
drop
have to
brings up
punt.
4th down.
The only thing worse than dropping a pass is dropping a pass that brings up a 4th down.
Deep in their own territory. Couch steps back.
Oh,
Pass
man.
is left.
Oh, and Johnson caught it.
Nice
It
play
got
by
tipped
Johnson.
by a
Yeah,
Cincinnati
nice effort on
defender,
that
and he
play.
caught
You know,
it.
If he put that kind
Let's
of
take a
effort
look at
in on
that.
every play, he'd be setting all
Tipped
sorts
and
of records.
caught. What a pass. And what a catch.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Back to throw. Scrambling.
Throwing to
Throws
Morgan.
right.
Incomplete.
Morgan was the intended target. Couch forces the ball in there despite excellent coverage.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that.
Back to throw.
Throwing to
Throws
Morgan,
right.
and he's got it. Oh, dropped it. Oh! Face mask. And I'll accept the penalty.
Face mask on the defense, number 21.
Penalties always hurt you. They're penalties that take you out of scoring position.
To be honest, I
will
thought it was going to be a
absolutely
pass
kill you.
interference, but we'll take a face mask penalty. And
Ball
we're
on
trying
the
to run
38-yard
this
line.
time.
Number 41 with the carry.
And that's a
Foley
first down.
With the takedown at the 32. Number 41 got the first down, and that's all. Ball on the 32-yard line. The offense is threatening. He's looking to throw.
Throwing it to
Out
Dudley,
over to
and
the
Dudley's
right.
caught it.
Hawkins stops him at the
That's
11.
another first down.
What about Ricky Dudley, John?
If he can ever learn to catch a ball on a regular basis, he's going to be a great tight end.
And Tim Couch
He's
this
big and
season has
agile,
thrown for
but he's
over
got to prove
1,000
that he can be
yards.
consistent.
But his
First play of this
throwing
drive.
percentage
He
is not
tucks
that
it
good.
away. Simmons
Well,
brings
completion
him down
percentage is
at
not
the
that
7.
good. Second and 6 here.
And he gets the toss. Foley makes the stop at the 7. He tried to turn the corner.
He tried, but the offensive line got no push there. The defense stayed at home and made a great play.
Goal line formation.
7th play of this
Shea's
drive.
wide open, and
Over
that's
to
a
the left.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
He caught the pass for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy created some room and showed good body control to maintain control of that one.
He gets it off. And
the extra point is good.
Is good. They're up by a touchdown now.
Whoops, I didn't mean to choose onside kick. My bad. My thumb literally slipped on the D-pad.
Dawson gets the team ready to try and recover this one. Dawson gets it off.
And that blunder.
And the only bad thing about
was
that
pretty bad.
decision is now you put pressure on the defense because they have to defend a shortened field.
But obviously, John Madden's giving me crap for
The
going for an
Bengals
outside
down by
kick.
1 touchdown.
even though it was a mistake. My thumb
Fakes the
literally
handoff.
slipped on the D-pad.
Smith lets
Literally
the
did.
pass fly. Fuller with the takedown at the 46. How about Darnay Scott, John?
He's got a good blend of size and speed, which makes him a dangerous receiver on any play.
Something stuck in my throat.
And he gets the toss. Rudd stops him at the 49.
When you're making a game plan for the week, you look for your running game to be reliable like this. Doesn't have to pick up a ton of yardage. You just want to do something that the defense has to be aware of.
All right, so let's see.
2 yards to go. Smith
Crucial
under
third
the
down
center.
here.
The tight end in motion. Dillon gets the carry. Ellsworth makes the stop at the
Right back. All right, guys, I am back. I had to go check what was hurting my throat. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine now. So
Let's
now
get
it's
back
time
to
to
the play
resume
on
the
the
game.
field.
And I know I'm gonna be doing some editing today after I'm done with this
First
recording.
and 10.
So I had to check what was in my throat and bugging
The
me.
Bengals down by 1 touchdown.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. The Bengals down by 1 touchdown. The Bengals use motion. The rush is on. Dillon with the juke. Nice play by Miller.
Yep, he read that play, then converged on the ball to make the play.
Smith drops back. Pass is left. Dillon with the reception. Number 27 makes the stop at the 14.
That was a great effort on that pass, John. Let's take a look at the replay to see how this play developed.
The quarterback looked over the whole field before he let that one go. Great vision allowed him to find the guy most likely to make the catch, and great pass protection.
Looking to turn it upfield. Dillon looking to turn it upfield. Corey Dillon looks sharp today.
This guy looks sharp today. He's always looking to turn the ball upfield and take it the distance.
About 3 for the touchdown. They're in an offset eye. Miller brings him down at the 7. Second and goal. The Bengals down by 1 touchdown.
And that's a tackle for a
It
loss.
looked like the offensive line collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Third and goal. Only one man back. Goes to the middle.
And
the pass
they
is
score.
complete. Touchdown Cincinnati.
He gets that short pass into the end zone for the touchdown on that one.
He outplayed the defender for the ball on that play. The guy with the best position usually will come up with it.
He gets it off. The extra point attempt is good. Not a lot of scoring going on today.
Alright, now it's time to return this kickoff.
Number 5 gets it off.
And Quincy Morgan will return. Oh, and he fumbled. And the Bengals got it.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm disgruntled.
Smith with a man in motion. Dillon gets the carry. Rainier brings him down at the 20. We'll see what they do inside the red zone here. It's a blitz. Grochi gets the carry. Smith with the tackle at the 18. Bennett gets the carry.
All right, and
They stopped them.
Wow, you talk about big stands. This
They're going for a
defense
field
just
goal, and I
had
chose
one.
punt
They
return.
stopped them in the red zone.
Great.
Now that is what you play for.
Great.
He gets it off.
They missed it.
Slices it. Wide right.
So it's still 7-7.
Ball on their own 24. First and 10. Back to throw.
Gonna
With
throw
the
it to
throw.
Quincy Morgan, and it's
Morgan
incomplete.
was the intended receiver. The pass falls incomplete.
You've obviously got a cannon for an arm, but sometimes on the shorter passes, you have to know when to put some touch on it.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Four-man front this time. Steps back. Scrambling
Gonna
with
throw
the
it to
pass.
Dawson, and he's got it.
Dawson with the reception. Williams
And
brings
that'll
him
bring
down
us to
at
the 2-minute
35.
warning.
Tim Couch is looking comfortable in the pocket today.
Yeah, he's sitting back there reading the defense and then finding the open guy.
They're just about in field goal range. Couch
Gonna
to
throw
throw.
it to
With the
Johnson,
throw.
incomplete.
Johnson, the intended receiver. Couch put a
Just
little too
threw
much
it
on that
too
one.
much that
And you want to
time.
lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Second and 10. They're in an offset eye. He's looking to throw with the pass.
Oh, it was in his
Batted away.
hands.
Hawkins didn't even let it get to the receiver.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
Ball on the 35-yard line. Four wideouts this time. Couch drops back.
Oh, I was trying to
Number
throw it
96
outside.
got the quarterback.
Well, I'm going to try for this
Dawson
field goal.
out to try the field goal.
It's a 50-yard field goal attempt. Hopefully Phil Dawson has enough kick
Dawson
power.
needs good distance
And
on
it's short.
this. Dawson
No
didn't get all of it. The kick falls short.
Why did he miss the kick here, John?
If you watch him here, it doesn't look like he was ever comfortable on that attempt, and that led to the miss.
Of course.
The ball is right at midfield. Johnson comes in motion. Smith back to pass with the throw. Warwick, the intended receiver.
He led him too far there.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Second and 10. Blitz is on. Throws left.
He didn't get it to his man.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Ball on the 50-yard line. Smith sets up. Drops back to throw. With the throw. Scott, the intended receiver.
The quarterback got it there.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
All right, Johnson has the football. And
Johnson almost broke it there.
One or two more blocks
we
would have
tried
sprung
on that
him.
return. Not a whole lot of yards. All right, we got to think of something here. Excuse me.
Ball on their own 23. Couch drops back to
Johnson
throw.
incomplete.
Johnson, the intended receiver. He put a little too much on that one.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
Couch drops back to throw. Rolling out to his
As
right.
soon as I was trying to throw
Spikes
it,
look sharp today.
I get sacked.
Yeah, he's
Of
flying
course.
around the field, making plays that only great players can make.
Screw it, we're throwing a Hail Mary.
3rd and long. Drops back to throw.
Throwing to
With the
Morgan.
throw.
And it's incomplete.
He takes a chance with that pass.
When you talk about forcing the pass or forcing the ball in there, that's the kind of play you're talking about.
Gardaki will punt it away. He almost broke it there.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
Smith to throw. With the throw.
Oh, we had a chance to pick that off.
Number 27 pulls him
Did
down
not do
at
that.
36.
The receiver showed
still
excellent
suck.
body control bringing that pass in.
That was a great catch. Maybe the quarterback should go to him more often.
Ball on the 36-yard line. Dillon tucks it away. Warren makes the stop at the 38. What makes Gerard Warren such a good player, John?
This guy has a rare combination of size and speed. He's also a powerful hitter who uses his hands well to shed blockers.
Smith steps back with the pass. How about Akili Smith, John?
He's got great arm strength, and he can really scramble if a play breaks down.
Timeout called by Cincinnati.
And the Bengals called timeout. Looks like they're going to go for the field goal.
Number
To
5
see if they
lines
can
up for the
put
field
the
goal.
score up as 10-7 Bengals. They missed a field goal previously.
Number 5 gets
And the
off
kick
the
is
long
up
field
and
goal.
they miss it again.
He's shooting that kick.
As you can see, that was not
So
a
that
pretty
gives us
kick.
5 seconds
Next
to
time, I
run
guess
one
the guy's
last
going to
play
need a few more practice kicks in the
before
sideline
halftime.
before heading on the field.
So you know what this means. Hail Mary.
First and 10. Looking to throw it.
Gonna throw it
Couch lets
deep
it fly.
to Johnson. He's
Complete.
caught it. But he's not able to break any
Rowan
more
Stops him
tackles.
at the 18.
He's 15 yards short in the end zone.
They weren't able to bring him down.
This is why you need to keep your
That's
eye on
the
what's
end of the
happening
first
until
half.
the refs blow the whistle.
Score's
the
tied
defender
at
thought
7.
that they had him, then all of a sudden, he
Crazy.
wasn't there.
Back to
And
the game.
we're back. And I get the ball in the to start the second half, which is fine. I'm fine with it. You know, there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with starting the ball with the second half. It's fine.
Number 5 gets it off. Low-scoring affair today.
Yep, this might be a case where the last team standing wins.
Couch steps back.
Throwing
With
a
the
deep
throw.
ball to Johnson. And he's got it.
Complete.
And he's out
What
of
about Kevin
bounds.
Johnson, John?
He's a receiver that can just plain outrun defenders with his speed.
All right.
We'll go to Leslie Visser, who has a halftime
Good
update
field
for us.
position.
Pat, I questioned Coach LeBeau about any halftime adjustments. He talked about maintaining the intensity level out there in the second half while improving on their efficiency. We'll see what they can accomplish in the second half. Pat?
Gonna throw
That
it
was
deep
Leslie
for
Visser with a sideline
Morgan.
report. With the
Incomplete.
throw.
Oh, that could have been a touchdown.
There was no one there.
I know it. He was wide open, and he just dropped it. You don't even want to go back to the sidelines when you do something like that.
You want to find a hole to crawl into.
But he's not going to find that out there. He's
Oh, he
going to
threw a
find
quick
the
one to
best play
Dudley.
that way.
Dudley
Wasn't
showed
really
excellent
close
body
up.
control bringing that pass in.
A few more like that, this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
Now we're gonna run the football here. See if we can get some yardage. 3rd and 5.
Here's the blitz.
3/10.
Number 41
Prentice.
looking for
Prentice,
room.
and he's almost to the
Made
end
some
zone.
great moves to pick up the
Prentice
first, and he didn't stop
almost took
there.
it to the
That
house.
was a nice run. Now that'll take the pressure off your passing game.
Now it's 1st and goal. Everyone lined up to the goal line. Rhett in the backfield. And hand it off to Rhett.
Blitz is on.
Oh, almost.
Number
Okay, hurry up, Phil,
86
hurry up.
pulls him down.
Hurry up, hurry,
to
hurry,
one.
hurry. We're gonna hurry up.
Ball on the 1.
Try and get him out of order here.
5th play of this drive.
Hand it off to Rhett again
Simmons with the
and tackle
takedown
for
at
loss.
the 3.
He can't find anywhere to run today.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna go play action. Play acting. All right, I'm looking for Shea or Dudley.
Couch sets up.
Dudley
Fakes
to the end
handoff
zone.
with the
Incomplete.
pass. Dudley drops it.
And nothing is more disheartening to a
Tie ball
quarterback
game.
than a
Do
drop
I
pass.
want to go for it or should I just kick the field goal? You know, I might as well kick the
They
field goal. I
stopped
need the
him.
points
Wow,
anyway.
you talk about big stands. This defense just had one. They stopped them in the red zone. Now that is what you play for.
And just kidding, I'm running it. Oh boy, this was a bad idea. Oh crap.
Spike brings him down.
They
at
were
the
all
10.
over that fake,
The offense
man.
has to find a way to score when they get inside the
I
10.
It was
really
almost
thought
like
they
the
were
defenders were in the
gonna,
huddle on that
try
too.
and block
They
it.
hit a
but no,
roadblock
they
with
just-
everything they
They
tried.
just saw the fake and just destroyed me.
Using motion. Dillon runs up the middle.
And they ran the
McCutcheon
football and got
pulls him
nowhere
down
with it.
at the 10. Smith with a man in motion. Dillon looking for room.
Oh, come on. Should have had him back there.
Miller stops him at the 6.
That's fine.
He's really not gotten it
We got
going
him.
on the ground today.
Okay, we need a good play.
So we're in a passing situation. Back to pass. With the pass.
Throws and he
Warwick
overthrew it.
was the intended receiver. He overthrows that
Okay,
pass.
so
It almost looked like he
4th
might have been
down.
trying to throw it to
They
someone
have to
else.
punt.
The Bengals will punt it here.
Alright, Johnson takes this ball. Oh, he almost broke a
He
couple
had
of
a nice
tackles there.
return on that punt.
And no
It's
matter
good
how good
field
a punt
position.
is, it doesn't mean anything
25-yard line. I
if your
almost said
team can't
15-yard
stop
line.
the
I don't know
return.
why I said 15-yard line. But it's a 25-yard line. I would like to get to the 15-yard line if we
First and
get
10.
this first down.
Couch from the shotgun.
I'll throw it
Looking
to
to
Dawson
throw it
this
with
time.
the throw.
Oh,
He
in and
drops
out
it.
of his
That's the
hands.
old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws left. Johnson, the intended target. Couch fires a bullet, but nobody comes up with it.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity.
All right, 3rd and 10
The
here.
receiver never caught up with it.
3rd and long. Looking to throw it.
Throwing to Quincy Morgan.
With the throw.
Incomplete.
Morgan, the intended target. Couch.
And I have to go for the field goal.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he
Don't know why
decided
the
to get rid
game's
of the
telling me
ball
to
quickly
punt.
on that one.
I want to go for a
Dawson
field goal.
out to try the field
It's
goal.
like the game doesn't think I can make a field goal. All right. Should be a chip shot field goal here.
It's up.
And I missed it. How the frick do you miss it? Angry. I don't know how I could have missed that field goal. It was there. It was frickin' there. And a penalty. I think that's a
Flag
false
down.
start.
Encroachment.
Offsides?
Defense.
The offense
You've
picked
got to
up
be
some free
freaking
yards.
kidding me.
That's the stuff the
Offsides.
defensive
Wow.
coordinator hates to see.
Way to go, guys.
Nothing hurts your
Way to
team like giving them
go.
free field
What a
position.
freaking
They need 5.
frickety frick. God dang. Great.
The Browns
We
with
had a
four-man
chance
front.
to, get the
With
ball
throw.
back, but now it looks like
A
they're going to
tremendous
have,
hit.
like, a lot of time with the ball. It's just falling apart for us, people. It is falling apart. But then again, I have to remind myself, this is the Browns.
Smith gets set.
And I'm a Browns
The
fan. I just
Bengals
got to,
use motion.
sit here and look at it.
He gets the carry. Looking
And
to
3rd
throw
and
it.
5. We're going to screw
With the
this up
pass.
somehow.
And
Oh,
he
we
got the
didn't.
pass.
Cool.
He should have caught that one.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Pope back to punt.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is not a good return.
Ball on their own 33. Quick drop.
I
Throws
did
it
not
out
mean to
over the
press
middle.
X that
No
quickly.
one catches the lob.
He put too much touch on that one.
Ball on their own 33.
Dawson,
Back to
he's
throw.
wide open.
Couch out
And
over
they got
to the
that
left.
again.
Simmons didn't give him a chance on that one.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
So we're in a passing situation. Couch to throw.
And of
He
course
goes
I get
down.
sacked in the process.
The Browns
Frick.
will punt it here.
And it's fair
Warren
caught.
felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
1st and 10. Nickel back in this time. Smith out over to the left. He dropped it.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Ball on their own 24. The Bengals use motion. Quick drop.
And that's a sack.
Makes the stop at the 17.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
And that's the
At the
end
end
of the third quarter.
it's still knotted up.
Still
Cincinnati
tied.
7, Cleveland 7. Ball on their own 17. Smith back to throw. Throws left. Number 81 with the reception. He didn't get past the marker.
On third down, the receiver has to be
All
aware
right,
of
now
where that
Cincinnati's
marker
got
is.
a punt.
There's no excuse for running a route that doesn't take you beyond it.
Oh, jeez.
He's looking to throw.
Quincy
Couch
Morgan
lets
wide
the
open,
pass
and there
fly.
we go.
Morgan with the reception. Nice play by Couch.
Sure was. He's really seeing the defense well today. If the defense doesn't get some pressure on him, he's going to have a heck of a day.
Okay, this time we're going to run the football.
Blitz is coming.
There we go, off
Rhett
to
tucks it
Rhett.
away.
And
Williams pulls
picked up
him
a few
down
yards
to
there.
13. Couch sets up. Fakes the handoff.
Ooh, Dudley's wide open. Why
Over
did
to
he
the right.
freaking throw
The ball
over
fails
there?
to reach its target.
Yeah, a few more like that. This guy's confidence is going to be shot.
About 6 to go. Back to throw.
Throw to
Pass
Morgan,
is
and
right.
he's got a
Pass is
touchdown.
complete.
There we go. Jesus. Finally scored another touchdown. And a perfect spiral, too. Now to attempt the extra point. Hopefully don't screw that up.
He gets it off.
And it's
The
good.
point after is good. They're up by a touchdown now. He gets it off.
And it looks like they're going to take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
We've got a good one going here today.
All right. Now we're just going to hold on to the lead for 3 minutes, 50 seconds. And if we can do
First
that,
and 10.
we can escape Cincinnati with a W. And I'm hoping we do that.
Smith with a man in motion. Dillon with the juke. Rudd stops him at the 20. Dillon never had a chance to get it going today.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense.
Ball on their own 20. 2nd and 10. He gets the carry.
And that's a tackle for a loss.
Drags down the ball carrier behind the line. The offense has sputtered out on 3rd down all game long.
3rd and 14 for
Passing
the Bengals.
situation here. Passes
Throw,
right.
and it's incomplete.
He must not have seen the defenders on
Now
that play.
Cincinnati's
Yeah,
going to
he's
have to
lucky
punt
the
it
defender
away.
didn't come away with that pass.
Pope awaits the snap.
And it's not a really good punt, but Johnson caught it, and he's going to be out of bounds. Couldn't really return anything on that one.
1st and 10. Couch sets up.
Hand it off to
Rhett
Rhett.
with the carry. Simmons with the tackle at the 43. Ball on the 43-yard
Right now, we
line.
just take our time, just run that play clock down. Try and chew as much clock as we can before the 2-minute warning. We got 10 seconds left on the play clock. Probably going to snap it on 2.
They better hurry if they want to get the
Now we
playoff
snap
in
on
time.
2.
Rhett gets the carry.
And Rhett, there goes Rhett. Oh,
Number
almost
96
the first
with the
down.
tackle at the 37.
Almost got the first down. All right, so yeah, let's take it to the 2-minute warning. Take it to the 2-minute warning. There we go, 2-minute warning. So basically,
3rd and
a couple
1.
of first downs and good plays will basically end the game for us. So here we go.
The Browns up by 7.
Oh, they knew we
Rhett
were going
gets
to
the
run that
carry.
ball in there.
Number 96 calls him down behind the lines.
Why are they still handing him the ball?
All right, well, that just put a freaking wrench in everything.
And here comes the kicking
Now
unit.
it's time to kick a field goal. Now, if we miss this, Bengals have hope. I think we got it.
Dawson needs good distance on this.
Yep,
The
it's
kick
good.
sails true. It's good. That score gives him a nice cushion.
That was a 50-plus yard field goal.
He gets it off. The Bengals take over on the 22. Ball on their own 22.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals.
Smith
See if
drops
they can
back.
try and
Pass is
score.
right. The pass is complete. Sanders
first
gets
down.
the stop at the 39.
They have 2 timeouts
Smith
left,
finds
so
his target down the field.
they can
This guy
score and
could
try and
lead
get the
his team to
onside
victory
kick.
if he's given some
They
time
have
in the
a chance to either win the game or take it to overtime.
The rush is on.
And incomplete, in and out of his
Dropped it.
hands.
A good pass, but no catch.
pocket. I'm not sure why he dropped that one. The quarterback delivered it right to him.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw it. Pass is left. Warwick was the intended target.
Oh, that could have been a touchdown.
There was no one there.
I know it. He was wide open, and he just dropped it. You don't even want to go back to the sidelines when you do something like that.
You want to find a hole to crawl into.
But he's not going to find that out there. He's going to find a bench playing that way.
Smith to throw. Throws left.
Oh, jeez.
Warwick with the reception.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I just gave up a touchdown. That's not
Huge
good.
play by the quarterback there.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
He gets it off. The point after is good. The momentum could be shifting.
And they're definitely going to try for the onside kick here. Yep.
The kicking team moves in for the live ball. Number 5 gets it off.
And Dawson has the football.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
Four-man front this
Hand
time.
it off to the fullback,
He tucks it
Sellers,
away.
and Sellers.
Simmons brings him down at the
Can he
38.
get the first down? Nope, he's short.
Ball by Cincinnati. They have one timeout remaining.
Second and inches, and Cincinnati used their second timeout.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
And yep, that's going to be game.
He gets what he
Cincinnati
needed for
will
the
use
first.
their final
It's easy to see
timeout.
why they got the first down there,
And
Pat.
with that,
the offensive line did
we're
their
gonna
job,
escape
and the back
Cincinnati
just
with a
refused to
W.
be stopped.
First and 10.
So just take the knee here. Then we'll
Ball
wait
on
for
the
the play
38-yard
clock to run
line.
down. Then we'll take another knee and basically win the game. And that will break the 2-game losing streak and improve our record to 4-2.
They're going to have to hurry
Oh,
to get
shit,
this
I was
play off.
pressing circle instead of X. Darn it.
Delay of the game on the offense.
Well, that penalty is going to stop the clock.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
The Browns are doing the defense's job.
This offense cannot be effective if they make mistakes like that.
Couch sets up. Rhett with the carry. Spikes with the tackle at the 30.
And Tim Couch is the player of the game. 9 for 24, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns. And that's going to be it for the game. We win! Hooray! Holy crap.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Cleveland 17, Cincinnati 14. On behalf of EA Sports, John Madden, James Brown, and Leslie Visser, this is Pat Summerall saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in our next presentation of Madden NFL 2002.
Alright, cool, we won. 294 yards of total offense. And 2 penalties for 10 yards. One was offsides, one was a delay of game. But that's fine. Tim Couch, don't know how he is the player of the game. It makes no sense. Travis Prentice, 30 yards, 2 attempts. Eric Redd, 25 yards, 10 attempts. Mike Sellers, 9 yards, 1 attempt. Kevin Johnson, 3 receptions, 135 yards. Ricky Dudley, 2 receptions, 26 yards. Quincy Morgan, 2 receptions, 46 yards. Jawan Dawson, 1 reception, 42 yards. Aaron Shea, 1 reception, 6 yards, 1 touchdown. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good so far. And we're 4-2. Instead of being 3-3, which is good. And the Patriots defeat the Chargers. Wow, so the Patriots can beat the Chargers, but I can't beat the Chargers. That's just great. Ooh, Washington and Dallas. That's a big time NFC rivalry right there. And of course, Dallas choked. They always choke. And hey, it's the Ravens who are 5-1. Great. Great, great, great. Alright, so Week 6, Players of the Week. James of Indianapolis and Wright of Minnesota, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Week. For the AFC, James and Zach Thomas was Defensive Player of the Week. For the AFC. And then for the NFC, Collins and Wright. NFC Players of the Week right there. Alright. What week are we in? I think we're in week 6. Well, oh, week 7. That means week 8. The yearly and Pro Bowl awards. Coach options. Oh, yeah. Mr. Butch Davis. Right now, 32 out of 100 coaching points. Worst losses by 4. Biggest wins by 19 points. Longest win streak 3. So I'm guessing I'm doing good. Tony Dungy, 29 out of 100. Marty Schottenheimer. Really? He's Washington's coach? It's pretty crazy. And there's Mike Shanahan. Michael Holmgren. Then you got Jim Mora, famous head coach. Oh, there's John Gruden. Jeff Fisher. Herm Edwards. Dallas coach is nobody. Dave Winstead. Dick Vermeil? Really? Dick Vermeil was the coach of the Chiefs? Did not know that. And then you got Dan Reeves. I can't believe Dick LeBeau is the coach of the Bengals. That's crazy. Of course, you got Bill Cowher there. Bill Billick. And there's Bill Belichick. In his only NFL game, he's the coach. He's in here. So yeah, I think Bill Belichick, he wasn't really in any of the future Maddens, but I think he was in this Madden. But he's in this Madden somehow. Or maybe like I don't know why Bill Belichick wasn't in the future Maddens. So he's in this version of Madden, but on the future Maddens. That's weird. There's Andy Reid. So yeah, a lot of familiar head coaches there. So I'm guessing the point system is how good you're doing. So 32 is somewhat good. So okay. Alright, so we played 6 games, on to the 7th game against the Ravens, which we'll play in the next episode. So, with that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this brand new episode of Madden NFL 2002. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on it, subscribe if you're new to this channel, check out my other videos I've uploaded to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time for more Madden NFL 2002. So with that, I'll see you guys later.